Okay, so I'm just gonna do some doodling here because I'm testing out some new software, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. So it's kind of cool. Will be the first time I've done some video capture from the Cintiq, and I love this thing. So anyway, what are we gonna do here? Let's just let's take a look at some of my settings and things over here. Okay, I've got my pencil all options. That's one of my special little presets that I've made because I like having all the options open to me. So I'm going to turn my hardness down, my opacity down a bit, my density down because I like a nice soft pencil for this stuff. So anyway, right, yeah. Interesting. Let's see, I think I need to change this layer type. Nope. Layer settings, see, convert layer, there we go. We want raster, it was set to monochrome, we want to set it to color. There we go, now it's that softness that I wanted. I knew that looked weird. So, let's just kind of do a quick doodle of our girl here. I'm going to test this out a little bit. So really been enjoying lately watching some videos of folks like Jim Lee and other artists who I really like from some of the conventions and things where they are doing speed sketches and that sort of thing. Sometimes it's just really cool to watch someone whose work you like do what they do so well. And, I really love Jim Lee's approach to women, to their eyes especially, the face. I mean, I'm no Jim Lee, but I'll watch and learn what I can where I can. So I'm just winging this since it is just a little test video. So there we go. Zoom out a little bit. It's coming along pretty well. Alright. And I tend to pencil pretty loose if I'm going to ink it myself. If someone else is going to ink it, I'll be super tight about it. But for myself, I tend to have a pretty good idea what I want and where it's going to go. So okay. Just move that on down in here. Let's start off just kind of getting some volume into the hair there. Hint of her neck. Shirt collar going on. Okay. And I'm someone who kind of obsesses on details, and it's very easy if you're like that to take something like hair and just start trying to draw every strand. And one of the best lessons I think I picked up from watching those Jim Lee videos and some of these other dudes was to think of hair as volume, and really think of like the locks as pieces with their own volume. And if you can learn to think of it that way, I think it saves you a lot of kind of OCD mental stress when it comes to drawing this stuff. So there's that. Let's get her little face paint in here. Okay. Come on down. Throw in some of the shirt. Can get a little scribbly on that because it's supposed to be so tattered. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. And gotta remember the stress folds and pulling and all that goes on with the cloth. It's always important. I think probably one of my favorite things to study just in doodles and sketches and so on is how you can use cloth to reveal anatomy. Okay. So that is a quick sketch of Apocalypse Girl, and looks like this system, this new screen capture system, may just be a success. And if that's the case, then hopefully you're going to see a lot more videos like this coming, and you know, get a little bit more interaction with yours truly here as we kind of ramp up towards a Kickstarter for this. Really hoping to get this thing rolling. Probably launch the Kickstarter sometime toward the end of September. Should probably run for about a month. Right now we're kind of in the planning stages of that, and getting our all the rewards and all the cool stuff lined up. So been having some conversations with a few artist friends of mine whose work I admire, and I know they have a nice strong little following. Talking to them about some posters and pieces from them to kind of show off some different takes on the girl, maybe some of the characters from Apocalypse Girl. So got some interesting things in the works with that. So one of the nice things about doing my pencils digitally is I can just real quickly change my tip size. And so sometimes I find that it's more natural for me to draw actually with a really fat pencil like that. So oops, don't do that. But let's take that back down. Come in here. Add a little bit more detail around the eyes. So I feel like over the last year and a half or so that I've been developing Apocalypse Girl, you know, spending that kind of time with her and working on pages and doing sketches and things at some of the conventions and things that we've been at, has really been a great way to sort of hone my own take on how I draw the character. And Of course, that kind of practice also helps build up your speed. And I'm very keenly aware of timing and this stuff, and I think it's very important to kind of be production oriented so that you actually get things done. That's been probably the biggest frustration so far on the project, actually, is that I really wanted to be where we are right now almost a year ago, but for a lot of reasons that didn't quite work out, and things happen. But here we are now, and really looking forward to bringing our girl to to life. So let's go in and darken that up, add a bit here and there. Alright. So from there, I would start up a layer on top of this and do the inks. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this video for now and check it out, post it, and maybe do a second one here shortly, just doing the inks to it, and we'll talk a little bit more about Apocalypse Girl. So thanks for watching.